Okay, I'm back. I said I was coming back. I was coming right back. Okay, Ohanas. Part two. We are family. I got all my sisters and brothers in me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. I'm going to hop right on in. For those of you wondering, this is part two. I just came on, just got off from, let me say it right. I just got off of a live that I did cooking and conversation. And I guess you could call it a mukbang. And I lost, okay, I can't even talk right. I left off, y'all, bear with me. I left off singing and talking about support. And I said I sell jewelry and I can support everyone. I support people every day. I just got off of a emotional phone conversation with someone before I got back on here. Jesus Christ. Help me. Please. Please, Lord, I'm crying out to you. Help me. And I do mean this. This is not fake. I was coming right back on. I made put the video thing up and I had to come back on because it is saved. And I had just got off the phone from a emotional conversation. And so, as I was saying, people supporting people. This is part two of the video that I just got off of. And I stated that I was going to come back on. Oh, goodness. Let's see something here. Not this one. Um, and I said I was going to come back on. So here I am. And I was talking about supporting people and how people want to attack people that really need help. And I'm going to say it like this, and I'm being dramatic too. You know for a fact. Because see, when you put your business out there and you got people that's following you, that is fans, followers, subscribers, however, this can even go for the people that's up there in the celebrity world. When you become a social media influencer, that's a part of being a celebrity because there's a lot of people that done got six figures, million plus something viewers, subs, or whatever you want to call subscribers, and views. But when you know that you done seen or saw this person's story, leave it to be. A lot of people share their story with them going to bed with this in their hand. They have recording going on. They get up and they got this in their face in front of the mirror, or you see them cooking at the store, putting away groceries, etc. I've done it. But I haven't told the whole truth about my journey. And sometimes you be kind of standoffish because people have a tendency of judging you. There's haters. There's people that want to really bash you. And there also is people that done forgot where they came from. So we're going to talk about both of it. We're going to talk about this part first. You saw my journey. You saw my story, my struggle, what all I done been through. And before you know it, you got people that are willing to give, okay, out of the kindness of their heart, and probably didn't have it to give, but they gave anyway. So that's the kindness of their heart. And I'm literally posting and showing you my sometimes everyday activities. Sometimes, you're gonna get some information 3 to 4 times a week or whatever. And you seeing where I live at now and where I used to live, or my situation, where I came from and where I'm at now. Okay. Why do people have a tendency of bashing people when they done seen those folks struggle? I'm talking about the ones that they saw. I ain't talking about this made up stuff, people doing skits type. No, I'm talking about from the core pit of your soul. You know that that person really went through something, and that person supposed to still be there. So you're gonna make a comment, leave it to be 5 years ago. This is what happened to me. So that was 5 years ago. I'm supposed to still be back there. I'm supposed to still be homeless, still without clothes, shoes, food. I'm just coming together with some things here. Um, my life is changing for me. I'm a work in progress. That's why I call it a journal. That's why I went in that kitchen. I said weight loss journey. That does not mean that I have to sit in the gym or in front of the camera just doing exercise. No, I want to also show you what I'm eating too. This is what you call vlogging, um, everyday life. Me also inviting you into my world, letting you know that it's real. The struggle is real here. So if I was to put myself out there and people really decided to help me, because I ain't gonna forget where I came from. This is just an opinion and scenario of what I'm seeing, okay? And all of a sudden, you done seen that, oh goodness, she done really came up. She done came a long ways. I am so proud of her. Then 5 years, I mean 5 years, well that too. 5 months down the road, you're gonna decide to throw shade, hate. Oh, ooh, look at her. She thinks she's something now. If I turn this camera around and let y'all see what my house look like, I'm not a materialistic person, okay? But any and everything that I have, if it wasn't given to me, I work for it. I have an accomplishment of two things, actually three, maybe four. I'll get myself out of debt. I already done told that story to move in this apartment, okay? To get back in debt. Mm-hmm. Got myself out of debt again. This is me. I cried for 3 days, not just straight, but off and on about the situation until I said, girl, put on your big girl drawers and do something about it. Because I had just gotten out of debt. Okay? Mm-hmm. But I blame myself too. But it still wasn't all my fault. But I had to, hey, look, you did this, right? This is me giving an example of how I can pull myself out of stuff, and I know I have. I pull myself out of it. So that let me be able to start financing, okay? About my bed. I put a big portion down. This is how you do it. I want to build my credit score. This is me telling my business, but this isn't me telling you how low it was and all that. But everybody can get a concept of when you go in debt, okay? And you purchase stuff. People are so quick to get credit cards and want to get a credit card. And say, for instance, if you max it out, don't pay back that full amount. Pay back what they ask of you every month. So if it's $35 a month, pay it, because they're looking at the derogatory report on your credit score, and it's going to be green, 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 green. That's how your credit score goes up. Okay? Mm-hmm. True story. I know. Because when I fixed my credit, every month was green. Testimony for real. By myself. Twice. I did it by myself. Well, my kid's father, if it wasn't for him, me getting survivor's benefits, let me say that. So he helped. Hmm. And he's up there. And I said that. He's not living. So thank you, Lord Jesus. But I hate it because he's not here with me. But the second time I caused it to happen again, man, it took me out because I was so depressed from it. I paid every dime that I owed off by myself. And I ain't talking about just no $2,000. I ain't talking about just no 4,000. Mm-hmm. So that let me be able to finance, as I was saying. So I got me a bed and I paid a significant amount down, but I wanted to, at least from the balance that what it was, leave $500 to where I have to pay you on the bed. Mm-hmm. To help my credit score even more. Paid it off. This was a year and a half ago from my bed. So me and my daughter went furniture shopping and stuff, window shopping. And I said, you know what? I want to get some new tables. There's a story behind the tables I had. Mm, that's the story time for real, okay? I'm not going to talk about it right now because it's an emotional thing. So I said, I think I did a live or, yeah, showing me getting my tables when I got them. I think I did. You have to go all the way down because it was it was probably August, September last year. I put another significant amount down. I want to leave this portion to make payments. I had the money to pay it out. I had the money to give to them for cash or whatever. I didn't want to do that. I want to build my credit score. I don't have much. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I really don't. But I'm forever grateful of what I have. From 2005 until 2017, that's a long time. Oh, wow. I went through a lot. A lot. First time moving in my place ever by myself because I've been married, ain't because I couldn't. I had husbands, okay? Was in 2018 May. Matter of fact, the day of my granddaughter's birthday. Her birthday's coming up, May the 3rd. And when I got this place, thank you, Lord Jesus, I was so happy, forever grateful. Didn't nobody know I had it. Didn't say anything. I moved in silence. Everything that's for you is not for everyone. I didn't have nothing in here but a bed, well, a mattress, excuse me, a mattress in a box spring that my brother-in-law, or son-in-law, excuse me, son-in-law, my daughter's her brother, my son-in-law bought for me when I came back from Florida. I ended up giving him his money back. And it was honey, let me say this. I ain't gonna say it was cheap. It was something to lay my butt down on. I didn't have to lay on the floor. And so I had that. I had a TV stand, my clothes, and that was it when I moved over here. I didn't have cable or nothing. I used hotspot, I guess that's what you call it, until probably a whole month passed. And my son bought the TV in my room and the living room TV my daughter bought for me. Hmm. And she bought the TV stand in here. Hmm. Hmm. So if a person see that you buying things such as I just said my bed and my table, and they seen that where I came from, I didn't have nothing, why would you say anything like, oh, she's spending money on tables now, or she's spending money on the bed? Hell, I don't have a damn car. So if I get a car, you gonna think I'm rich or I'm acting better than somebody? You know how long I've been talking about I'm gonna get a car? I can't get a car because I'm helping other people. Just gave money to other people, spend money doing things financially distressed. Someone told me that today because I'm raising and taking care of. So if I get a car now and I post it, that's why I said everything ain't meant for the internet because people will drag you down in the streets like she got something. Well, like I said, you see this right here? I'm in my living room. This purple blanket. That's a throw blanket my daughter bought for me. It's got positive affirmation words on it and stuff. It says strength and um, warm hugs and joy and serenity and rejuvenation and compassion. All this prayers. She bought that for me. Positive. You see me right here. That's my living room. So if I decide one day I come through this door and I got about a, a dinette table, I don't have a dinette table. That's a folding table. It's a dinette table to me that I had back there for a long time because I was using it for my office and being that my grandchildren and grandchildren live here and come and visit. We do activities. I said, why not use that? I don't have no tables. A table. I don't even have chairs. I have folding chairs. But you know what? There you go. It's chairs for my grandchildren to sit down on. That's my office back there. I sit back there periodically. You see me sitting in the back with a thing in back of me. That's what I do. I sell jewelry. People stop. Now I'm gonna talk about the other side because I didn't get to the other side. For those that know that they are doing something that they shouldn't be doing, because I ain't pointing fingers, but there's such things out here, and it's just taking advantage of people. Shame over you. Shame on you. Mhm. Because people that really are needing help, it's hard to find people that want to help you. And I said that to say, whoever it is that bought one of the gifts on the gift registry, I'm forever grateful. I mean that. For my granddaughter, her birthday is May 3rd. I'm forever grateful. I don't know who the person is. People keep asking me for my cash app. I ain't getting on here posting up my cash app, but it's on my wall. Dollar sign FAKELLEY. I'm not on here. I need the, if that's the case, I would I would be having a sign right here. Y'all help me, please. Or a card. I ain't doing that. But then you got all these people out here that people have done. I saw somebody, I can't recall who it is, starting GoFundMe's and stuff like that. Certain situations, yes. And people just get that say we're with business. I done supported so many people. So many people. And it could be a man. Hmm. And they could share things with me, which I don't have no problem, because they know someone to sell purses, handbags, jewelry, etc. But you're my friend, and you can't share my stuff. Make it make sense. I didn't say buy. I said share. So when businesses open up, you don't went to that barbecue restaurant around the corner. Girl, this restaurant just opened up. You know you saw that restaurant about to be opened up around that corner. I went by today. And guess what? I got you a plate too. I don't know what you want, but I came over here to share with you. So that's sharing. Word of mouth. I see that too. But you sitting on lives, showing stuff. I ain't asked nobody to buy nothing. Just share. I've shared, I done bought jewelry from people, the same company that I sell it for. I said these earrings earlier. I bought this from a person that sells jewelry just like me. I didn't have them. Why would I not buy them? I liked them, so I bought them. And we sell from the same company. You have different products as me. And I see something that I like, I buy from you. I spent a lot of money because also I'm trying to build my business and I wanted it for me. Hmm. And you cannot share my video and buy from me. Not even one piece. And I done bought, emails and invoices don't lie. And I wonder sometimes, and I do, why? Why do people act a certain way with certain individuals? Why? All my life, and I'm speaking about it, outcasts. People just make you feel like you don't belong. True. All my life. Now, this is where it gets kind of twisted until I met my kid's father at the age of 18. He didn't mold me, but he helped me. He helped me to become the person I am. And I say that because he prayed for me. He was patient. He was kind, very patient. He let me cry on his shoulder. He caressed me. He sing things. And why wouldn't anyone want to bring that up in their life to show how grateful you are of a person for helping you? See, God formed me in my mom's womb. It took him. And then he also allowed her to bear children. It took him. So as time go on, you become a baby to a toddler to a grade school kid, middle school, high school, and a young adult at the age of 18. But it goes back further than that. But I'm saying 18. And you meet this man that hell, they both came from two different states, Florida, Kansas. Hmm. And for someone to walk in somewhere, this is where I say it's God. And right off the bat, that person and you just connected. 1984, May to be exact, the month. My daughter said, "Mom, that was God sent you an angel." And I really believe it. I believe it. So when I tell people a story about me and my kid's father, I don't care who it is. It's not like I be with a man and I'm rubbing him in his face. Mm-mm. But I tell you one thing, you ain't gonna have me say nothing bad about that man. That's my kid's father. I respect him. And whatever issue we may have had in our relationship, it was small. And I hate he ain't here. I'm gonna keep saying that. Because what I'm going through right now, I wouldn't be going through it alone. Mm-mm. I wouldn't be going through it alone. See, when you have a person that that's why I admire people that is like Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, just to name a few. What's her name? Angela Bassett and her husband. Look at Ice Cube and LL Cool J. Okay, just to name a few. Now, I'm saying these people, shout out to Tabitha Brown and her husband. Okay, each one of these people done been through something in their life. Disclaimer. I'm just using it as an example. We are people, human. I don't care if you're rich, celebrities, or whatever. We still people, right? But when you can stay with someone over 30 plus, 20 plus years, such as myself, I was with my kid's father 15, 16 years, and my second husband, I was with him about 15 years. So here I am, 58 years old, 30 years of my life. I've been married, okay? Married. So what kind of person does that make me? A good, decent person? Because that don't make me perfect. You know what I'm saying? It make me be someone that, me personally, I love being married. hmm I love being married. There was nothing about marriage I didn't like until the infidelity, the cheating came in, and that was my second husband, not my first one. So the cheating came in. Other than that, there was no problem. He was my friend. We worked together. We had a business together. He worked. I helped him with a job. So my kid's father too. He was in the United States Army. I used to help him with his tests, help him fold his uniforms and BDUs and stuff to go to the field in his duffel bag. He even showed me MREs and everything. Okay, yes, all in, dedicated soldier's wife, girlfriend at the age of 18, military boyfriend. But when you see people that's been married that long, I admire them. And you know why? That's not admire them because, oh, girl, they make it seem like it's this, that, and the third. No, those folks been through some struggles. Snoop Dogg and his wife been together for years. I admire them. That's me. I'm 58. I get married and be married to somebody for 20 something years. I still got youth in me. I want to be married again, but not to just anything. I want to be married to somebody that's selfish and don't care about nobody but themselves. And if you care about you just yourself, because I don't, I'm all in. Stay by yourself. hmm Don't get in no relationship be with nobody if you know you ain't ready for no relationship and you just selfish and think it's all about you. And you know what? I wish someone would say that I was selfish. Say it. Again, your story is to be told. I'm going to conclude this live. Tell your story. Despite someone wanting to say that you're lying and all this, that, and the third, or want to take, add, subtract. See, you can add, you can add in bad stuff. You could take out, but you can take out the good stuff. Don't take out the good stuff. Take out that bad stuff out of it that you have in your heart, mind, and soul that you want to say about somebody that you know that you truly wrongly did. And oh, this is another thing. You with someone, so you lose people on this. You with someone that you was loyal, dedicated, they know it too, dedicated to, and they don't want to do the things that they know that they're supposed to do with you, like be together, okay? Get togetherness. whatever kind of way that may be, in a positive way. But then you leave that person to be with somebody that's more, probably, I'm gonna say needy or need help. Because sometimes people prey on folks' disabilities and conditions because they got low self-esteem. I have that happen too. See, I'm strong, but I'm weak. But I don't lean on no one. I don't. And the reason why is because people let me down too much. Okay. So from that, I take to say, I need someone. Yes, I do. I'm not going to say I don't need no one. But don't no one do nothing for me. If I said I don't need nobody, I ain't going to say I don't need nobody. I need somebody. But I don't need nobody to be lying. I don't need nobody with mess. I don't need nobody that's drama. I don't need nobody to be in my way that's sneaking. I don't need nobody to be with me. They don't really want to be with me because I genuinely care. Don't waste nobody's time. But see, you hop out of this relationship with a person, or better yet, you ain't out the relationship. You just living your life the way you did. I had this happen to me twice, to be exact. And so you leave something, you got the problem. Because think about it. You talking to someone, going to bed, sleep, but you living a double life. That's selfish. Because you want your cake and eat it too. And what's done in the dark eventually comes to the light. God reveals things to me. I told my daughter this, and I'm going to leave on this note for real, for real. I believe what God shows me. And lately, I said, what was it? Last year when I started talking about how I escaped my abuser and attacker, God revealed this for me to say. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning, crying. So I started talking about it. And lately, that's how it's been. Speak, talk about it. Speak, talk about it. Let somebody know what you're going through because you're going to help somebody else too. So when I tell my truth about what I've done been through, somebody had knocked it down and said that I'm lying. Okay, you know what? That's your opinion. And quite frankly, it's really your business because you know you're lying. But you bring to someone something, concrete proof, and they still say you're lying. That's sad. But see, you waste somebody's time and years that they can't get back, and you could have been honest. Be a real person. Be a man or a woman. If you don't want that person, just say, "Come to me. It's gonna hurt. Come to me and say, you know what? I don't want us to be together no more." Or just you don't have to be that cold hearted. But can we talk about something like adults? I'm talking about adults, grown people stuff. Not nobody thinking they grown and they ain't. Can we talk about it? Communication is very important. And if you can't talk about what you're going through with the person you with, why would you share it with someone else? That never made sense to me. Because what you're doing, you're bonded and you telling your side of the story to the person, and the other person is going to be sympathetic because they believe in everything you say because you're manipulative and you're deceiving and you just got that story just fixed so good for someone to fall weak on your side to say, oh my goodness, why are you still with her or him? But then you pawning on the next person and leave it to be you got low self-esteem, or that person got some medical condition or something wrong with them, and you're going to talk to them, speak to them, be passionate with them, but then you tell the person, this happened to me, this is my story, okay? You tell the person that you didn't want to be in a relationship or you don't like nobody or nothing and you shouldn't worry about being in relationships. Why are you worried about being in a relationship? You shouldn't have to worry about being in a relationship. You shouldn't be with nobody. Be by yourself. You don't need nobody. But then you doing it. Narcissistic. That's why I am single. And I believe sometimes in life, you probably just only meet that right person. That doesn't mean you can't go out and have fun with a person. Go on a date, but don't make no commitment. Just have fun, live life. That's what I was saying earlier. God wakes me up. That's life. He breathing into me. But living, I'm living, yes, but I'm not living life. I'm not having fun. And that's what's been really, really um, coming up on me lately. Girl, live. You here. You woke up. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up. To sit down, I'm not sitting down. You know what I'm saying. Mhm. And see, I'm also, like I said, I'm on my journey and I'm eating healthier, healthier because I was off the bandwagon. And I'm coming back to realization when I eat healthier and do better for me, the sadness go away because I'm not doing right for me, for my body, my mental, my heart, my organs, whatever. So that's why I like to share with everyone, and if I hope you can take from it. I hope I wasn't all over the place, which in fact I wasn't. I hope you can take the first video that I made, said cooking and cooking with me. And then I came back on with a part two of that video today, which is the 25th of April, 2024. Yeah. hmm So, Ohana, we are family. hmm And you know why? Because I mean it. I do. I truly, truly do.